Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Resero Network. I am Dan, and this time I'm joined by Matt for his first comparison video. Hello, Matt. How's it going?
Hey, it's good. I'm good. I'm excited to look at some Halo.
Yeah, so Halo Reach, as everyone knows, came out on the in the Master Chief Collection last week. So we were busy last week, so we didn't get a chance to look at it. So that's what we have done today. We are looking at the new Master Chief Collection video game called Halo Reach. Well, it's not really that new. It's like well old. But yeah, there's a lot of improvements in it, Matt. Did you play Halo Reach first time around?
No, I played 3 and I played ODST. Reach was one of the ones I never played, so this might be a good chance to get back into it.
It is, and here's the perfect example of one of the big improvements is that it is now 60 FPS. If you're playing on the One X, it's fairly stable for the most part, dips every so often.
Yeah.
One S, not as good as the One X, and the One a little bit worse, as you'd imagine. But if you're playing on the One X, you get a fairly solid 60 for the most part. And of course, the other big thing, 4K visuals. Look at that, Matt.
It looks
beautiful.
So lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, everything about it, just the guns. If you look at the gun, everything's super smooth. This is your first comparison video, but we like to talk a lot about the foliage, because you can always see the kind of clarity with the foliage. But the one thing I've noticed is how much lighter it is.
Yeah, it's a lot darker on the 360, isn't it? It's the lighting seems better. I don't know if better. It's definitely different.
Yeah, I think better. It's definitely a little bit more clear. But we noticed that across the cutscenes and everything as well. And look at the rain effects on the floor.
That is very lovely.
On the One X. It does look a lot better than it did on the Xbox 360. But here you go, perfect example. The textures on like the bollard. Just everything, like the guns as well.
Much high definition. The little UI, the little 15 just there is
beautiful.
Really nice.
And you know what? The gameplay still actually holds up. So this time, usually we do a load of those side by side, but we thought we'd mix it up this time. So we're doing a half and half cutscene.
Oh, nice.
Which, because it's 60 frames and 30 frames, is a lot harder to edit. I had to drop frames and move stuff around. But yeah, as you can see, it's super clear on the One X.
Yeah, really, really defined. Not a single jaggy that I can see. You can see all those rough edges on the 360 side, but
as you can see now, as the Spartan walks across, just the clarity in the armour and just the lighting as well, and the colour a little bit more.
Yeah, it pops a little bit more. It's not as a last gen sort of blurry brown.
So this is the one I've done this side by side just to see the lighting and just flip back and forth, and yeah, the lighting is a lot brighter. Everything's a lot more defined and detailed. And like this is the perfect example now. Like the blues aren't as blue on the One X. Everything seems to be a lot like brighter. So yeah, it was a weird one, but like, and I think maybe that was like a dev tech.
Okay.
Just because to stop, I don't know, like, to make it easier to load in assets if it's a lot darker, because the draw distance isn't changed.
Yeah.
And all stuff like that. The one thing I did notice, the audio seemed a little bit weird in the remake. I'm not sure. Like, it didn't sound as... I remember the Halo Reach when it came out on the 360. Like, it's like you can hear the guns like...
Yeah, really.
It just sounds almost a little bit muffled.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird one.
So it looks a lot better, but the audio's maybe not improved?
No, I'd say it's gone backwards.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly, and I don't know how possible that is. But look how like.
I was going to say, like, it looks like a current gen game.
Yeah,
with
they've done a really
the new
good
textures.
Job. Well, they've done a good job in terms of the kind of.
You can even see the frame rate there, can't you? Running a lot smoother on the Xbox One X side.
And obviously, like 60 frames is going to be absolutely like smooth as you like. But yeah, you know what though, I had to play it for a fair bit because my old save on the 360 didn't work, so I had to play it to a certain point last week in the game to capture different bits. And yeah, it still holds up, and it's still a really good game. It actually makes me want to go back and play it now.
Yeah, even just watching this has made me want to jump into it.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's like silky. It's silky. 60 frames, everything about it is good. But yeah, like obviously if you've got Games Pass as well, it's free.
Yeah, it's basically a free game on there now, isn't it?
Yeah, so folks, if you've not played Halo Reach, you should. Although I never liked the fact that you already knew the ending before it happened. Well, anybody who's played a Halo game or read a Halo book. But yeah, folks, that was Halo Reach. It is out now on Games Pass. That's a lovely 4K, fairly solid when it comes to frame rate. Thanks for joining us, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Cheers, folks. Bye.
Bye.